Last week when I was at work, I was on this guy's farm, and he had a few saws, and the only one I was really interested in is what's sitting here on the bench. And I got it for a really, really good deal. Couldn't pass it up because I've never seen one in person. So, here is what we got. A Homelite XL15, and it's not complete because somebody took the gear drive case off the side. But other than that, most of the parts are there except for that. And I know that it will take me some time to actually find that. But I want to take it apart and clean it, and I'm not going to clean it like I usually clean other saws. These are here, you know, you use air, but you don't use a lot of air, and you use just elbow grease, and WD-40 is what I normally use. WD-40 doesn't want to pull off all the paint. What I'm trying to preserve is the paint. And when I seen this thing sitting on the shelf, I had to go talk to the guy that owned the farm. So I just asked him, I said, what would you take for it? And he asked me what I'd give for it. And I told him, I said, I'll probably give you 20 bucks considering it's missing a few things. And he was like, I think that's a fair deal. So we settled on 20 bucks. It does have good compression. But other than that, that's all I know about it. I do know that the carburetor is there. Got a stacked muffler. So this thing is loud. It's really loud. The inside of the gas tank looks awesome. It's not like corroded or anything. This was actually sitting down underneath a canopy on a shelf with some other saws. So I know somebody's going to ask what kind of other saws were there. Had a couple of those plastic type Homelite saws from, like, I don't know, probably 10 years ago or so, something like that. Like the Homelite Rangers, like that. And then they made like the spin-off of the John Deere version of that saw. There was one of those sitting there too. But this is all I know about the saw. I do know that the XL15 is the XL12 with the gear drive external side plate, 54 cc's. It's the same carburetor, and something else is the same. Oh man, I'm lost. But for, you know, the parts that are here, it would be just good for parts. If somebody had an XL15 and they were looking for these type of parts, it would be a good candidate for that. But I want to try to find the gear cover and put on this thing. I know that shoot, what is his name? Oh, dude that has all the Homelites on his channel, basically. Shoot, he's the one that runs House Homelight on the internet too. I can't think of his name. It'll come to me after I quit filming the video. But yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that the Sabra chain looks like a hard-nosed bar, but it might be some. It might be an original bar, might not be. I don't really honestly know until I take it apart and look at it close more. But this is what I got for 20 bucks last week. Oh, so you guys get another close-up look here. I think the color scheme to these saws are really nice. It's not like a real red or anything like that. Kind of looks like a peach color. I just like it, and I've always wanted to run one of those saws too. You don't see a lot of them. I don't think there's a lot of videos here on YouTube about this saw. Yeah. That's all I got for this video. Until the next one, you guys have a wonderful day.